I talked to this guy recently about his personal finances, and he had probably the greatest financial mindset and attitude towards his personal finances. And I thought it was so good that I needed to make this video because I think it's going to help people that are just starting out in their personal finances or even don't know how to start. It's such an important mindset that nobody that I ever talked to has. So for some more context, my name is Chris. I've been an accountant for 10 years and I talk to a lot of people every single day about their personal finances. And here's why this one conversation stood out to me. Guy hops on the phone and we go through the classic, hey, what's the goal? What are you trying to do? What's been the struggle? And he told me this long-winded story about everything that's been going on in his life. And before I could even say anything to answer him, he's like, but you know what, Chris? It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I'm the one that's responsible for this, and I have no one to blame but myself. And I was taken aback because usually people will point their fingers in all 10 directions at some other, exterior force of who's to blame and why they're to blame and why it's definitely not me. But this guy was like, no, I take full responsibility. They're personal finances for a reason. They are my personal finances. Now, in fairness to him, he did have some pretty intense things happening in his life, so he probably could have gotten away with pointing the finger at something else, but he decided, you know what, it's my fault completely. And he also said, I see it as a great opportunity to change because I'm the only one who can change it. So even if it is someone else's fault or something else's fault, I'm the only one that can change it. And that's really powerful to me because I think so many people are too quick to blame a situation on their boss, their spouse, their kids, the economy, people that prefer red or people that prefer blue. And it's just like getting kind of old, guys. When it comes to your personal finances, it's all on you. You're the one who's making the income that you're making. You're the one who's made the decisions that you've made. There's no one else to blame because quite honestly, no one's coming to save you. The person or outside factor that you are blaming, they're not gonna come save you. It's not their fault, it's your fault. You're the reason of where you are today, whether that's really good or really bad. You're the reason. So if you're sitting there thinking like, well, I feel very poor, or well, I am living paycheck to paycheck, or well, I can't seem to get out of this debt, the next question you should ask yourself is, what am I willing to do about it? Because there are a lot of people out there that have gone down to nothing and they come back out of it. Why? Because they maybe create a plan, maybe they change the way that they're living because they're like, this is not sustainable, this lifestyle. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I cannot do this anymore. So they make a change. So this video is for you. If you don't think you can make a change, you can make a change. And it starts with taking action. So the first step in any sort of financial goal that you're trying to reach is you need to start tracking your finances. You need to create a budget. You need to track your debt. You need to track your net worth. You need to track your bank account. Whatever your goal is, you need to reverse engineer of, okay, how do I need to go about doing this so I can be on top of my stuff and understand what's happening in my personal finances. You cannot do that if you're not tracking. You can't reach a financial goal if you don't even know where you're starting from. Like imagine if I told you that, hey, I want to lose 20 pounds. Well, what does that look like? Well, I have no idea because I don't know how much I actually weigh right now and I don't plan on stepping on the scale at all. So I just want to lose 20 pounds. Don't know where I'm starting from. So best of luck for me. That's like what it is if you frame it like that. It's just kind of silly. So just another quick hitting video for you guys. Kudos on the guy that I spoke with on the call. And if this is not you, so basically everyone else, look yourself in the mirror and see what can I do differently to put more blame on myself, because let me tell you, more action will be created from it. So I'm uploading daily onto YouTube for personal finance mindset, strategy, implementation, etc. So if you like this video, comment below, let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next one.